Hello.
A long time ago, when the polar ice caps melted, ocean waters gradually flooded the entire surface of the planet. Cities and villages, factories and airports, forests, fields. Those who managed to escape the flood on the roofs of skyscrapers, on mountain ranges, or on ships eventually learned to survive in the new world. The most ingenious came up with the idea of extracting fragments of old civilization artifacts from the seabed. The most skilled learned to build ships from that garbage. The strongest and the meanest found out how to take these things from other groups. A new civilization was gradually taking shape, living by simple forward to the edge of the rocky bridge. Markers on the compass, top center, and radar bottom right will help you navigate. Turn right around the rocks. Someone is calling for help there.
Yay! Oh, I'll be rescued after all! Sharky bandits sank our whole caravan, and, well, who are you? Why do you have a Sharky boat? So, you must be a newbie with amnesia? Y'all always appear from nowhere. After the bottle. When I was born, a bottle with a real... You won't regret it. You don't have a machine gun on your boat? That's not right. The place is swarming with Sharky gangs. We need a machine gun ASAP. Just pick up the machine gun. It's there in the wreckage. It's gonna be a bit too hard without one. Have a machine gun. Hurry, press constructor, select the machine gun, and mount it on the deck. I know that Sharkies have a treasure map. Let's get it. There they are. They must still have the map. Sink them, Captain. Captain, hold the boost for sharp turns. Keep an eye on the back of the target. We are in luck. The map is intact. As soon as we are able to decrypt it, we'll go look for the treasure. All we have to do is get a decent boat and assemble a crew. The Mantis Bar is nearby. It's a frequent haunt for unemployed sailors. Maybe we'll manage to hire someone. I see a mine. Careful, Captain. In these waters, you could easily run into an ancient mine and end up swimming with the fishes.
Hey, gorgeous, I'm Mantissa. Out on the Mantis Bar. They call me Female Mantis by my back, but don't be afraid yet. You here on business or to relax, handsome? So to talk to a different person, press.
Greetings to the there's a rip. Captain, there's loot in the cargo hold. I can sort it. Resources for repairing and making things always come in handy. There's no critical damage, Captain.
Now, go very slow. Your rubber boat is too easy to rupture. Captain, we'll sink soon. Hurry, enter emergency mode. Look, it's all here. I wonder why no one has taken it yet.
Critical damage has been repaired, Captain.
Above us! Shoot the hang gliders! Cap, we better patch up the boat. At a closer look, it's pretty banged up. I know a workshop nearby where they'll give you a barge that's almost new without asking too many questions. Shall we?
Yeah, now we have a pump. When the hull is breached, I'll pump the water out.
Workshop owner is like a brother to me. We grew up on the same pontoon, and he owes me, so we're all good there. Hey, Jimmy!
Hello, Captain. And my name is Jimmy Bean. How can I help you? I can see that. Not a problem. If you won't throw Kitty overboard for her blabbing, call it square. But if we were being serious, there was one problematic pirate. Yeah, but not. We just need to choose the hull's lining, mount this. We just need to choose the hull's lining, mount the steering wheel and other modules, check the... We just need to choose the we just need to choose the hull's lining, mount the steering wheel and other modules, check the energy consumption, and it's ready.
Yes, after the repairs, the boat just feels different. Eager to fight. Captain, what's that on the left of us?
Hi, surfacers. It's nice to breathe in some fresh air, you won't believe. Looks like I've surfaced just in time. Look, the canary has kicked the bucket. Poor bird. Well, I haven't been sailing it around in the air. I look for all kinds of goodies on the bottom and sell them to dealers. Not really. It's dark. Are you looking for a sail? He isn't hard to... Wait! How pleasant it is to breathe.
Oh, the witches boil! Well, when you see steam all around and the water turns white, stop the boat at once. Otherwise, we'll lose the hull's lining. Well, they say it's the spirit of the depths boiling ink out of a giant scuttlefish. Well, maybe it's nonsense, but it's better to stop.
How pleasant it...
Captain, we'll sink soon. Hurry, enter emergency mode.
How pleasant it is.
Hi. If you want to buy weapons, sorry. We've sold everything to a wholesaler. We'll have new guns next week.
Your guts. What do you want, Stu? We don't see it. You have... no.
I know where to find the wreckage of a military plane with a gun on it. Keep heading for the marker.
I hope my son...
Yeah, look into the water. We'll use the dredge here. Press activate fishing rod to run the winch. Pick up the container when the dredge is done. Great. Now choose craft. Then select the machine gun. Captain, the machine gun's ready to...
Now we can tear apart that pirate on the trimaran flying the Black Flag. The one Jimmy was talking about. Shoot the engine and the barrels! We're gaining more experience, Captain. Let's experiment it and select new skills for everyone.